Hey friends, it's Daddy and Hovey here with another surprise, but today the surprise is already uncovered. What do we have here? Is this a coloring book?
Yep, it's Daniel Tiger.
It's Daniel Tiger. Where's Daniel Tiger? Point to him for me. Where is he?
Right here.
And is that Daniel Tiger?
No, this.
How about that? Is that Daniel Tiger?
Owl.
That's the owl. So this is Daniel Tiger. And Daniel Tiger has a neighborhood, and he has lots of friends that he plays with and learns about how to treat people with respect and how to learn and grow. Well, today we're going to play with this Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood Mess-Free Coloring Book. And look at all the pictures there are in here to color. They're wonderful. So the thing that's so special, Hovey, about these markers, is that when you use them, they don't accidentally draw like on the table. So watch. Now you have to make sure it says mess free. If not, and you color on the table, it'll be very bad. But see, watch. If I do a little mark like that, look, it turned the color green. But watch. If I mark on the table, look, or on my hand, look, nothing happens. Because this is a special kind of paper, Hovey John. And these colors only work on this kind of paper. Isn't that amazing?
Yep, it's Daniel Tiger and baby Margaret.
Yeah, that's Daniel Tiger and baby Margaret right there. So, using our special mess-free markers, which won't make a mess on the table or our hands, which is awesome. And then Daddy won't come and say, "Why did you draw on the table, Hovey?" Has that ever happened? Have you ever drawn on the table or the wall before? Yeah, you have.
What is that surprise?
I'm trying to change the subject, but that's okay. Because with these markers, that doesn't happen. All right, Hovey. So who do you point to the person you want to color? Do you want to color Daniel or baby Margaret?
Daniel and baby Margaret.
Okay, but Daddy's going to color one and you color the other. So pick. Which one do you want to color? I think maybe you'd like to color baby Margaret since she's on your side of the table. Is that a good choice or no? Will that be okay?
I want to color Daniel Tiger.
Okay. Well, I'll go with it. So you color Daniel Tiger. I tell you what, because, let's see, I don't know if I can reach around you like this. I don't know if I can color. I think we'll give it a try. All right, so what color do you want to make Daniel Tiger's jacket?
Red!
That was the color red! Is that right?
Yeah, red.
You mean not the color blue?
No, it's red.
It's red, okay.
Picture?
So it's red. So we're going to color just like his jacket is on the front cover. You see, it's red. Daniel Tiger wears a red sweater. At least sometimes. So
sweater.
Okay. His sweater jacket, hoodie. All right. You start on that jacket. And what color should baby Margaret's dress be? What do you think?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yep.
Okay. So you start on the red of his jacket. You're coloring. That's nice, Hovey. Let me show you a way to color that might be a little bit easier. See, this marker has a pointed tip, which means if you use this point, you can do really tiny lines and dots. But if you use the side, you can do nice wide coloring like this, see?
Or you can make a ball.
Or you can draw a ball, that's right. So why don't you try coloring some more using why don't you try coloring a little bit like Daddy was showing you? Use the side of the marker like that. See how big and nice and bold that is? Why don't you try like that? Okay. And Margaret, you said, should be yellow. So I'm going to work my arm in over here. And I'm going to work on doing some yellow on Margaret's dress. This is going to be pretty hard to reach around. Probably if we're sharing, you should be on the other side of the picture, but that's okay. We'll try to make it work. You put a heart on Daniel Tiger? Is that what you did?
No.
Look, there's a little place. Okay, it finally filled in. All right, I'll use my other hand. I don't know if our friends are going to be able to see any of the picture with our hands, and we've got some pretty big hands here. So, that's okay.
Whoa.
Don't worry.
It's an up hand.
Okay, now, let's see. Let me show you something. You give a turn to baby Margaret's dress with the yellow. And I'm going to give a turn to Daniel Tiger's jacket with the red. So let's put our hands a little bit away. So color over there, and I'll color over here, all right?
All right.
I love you, Hobie.
I love you, Daddy.
You're a good friend. All right. I think I've finished his jacket, but also the main part of his shoe is red. Now the front part is white, so I'll need to do that part too very carefully. That's when you use the tip of the marker, when you want to do something very carefully. See how it's pointy? You use that point to make a thin line, and then you turn it to make a wider line. In this case, we'll use the tip for the whole part there because it's all pretty small. I think we colored it all. All right, now, how about at the bottom? Let's write our names, okay? So how do we spell Daddy?
D-A-D-D-Y.
All right, and how about Hobie?
Hovi.
That's right. How'd you write it right there? Hovi. Nice and easy. Well, now we're all done with this beautiful picture of Daniel, Tiger, and baby Margaret. And look, we both signed our names, Daddy and Hovi, with lots of love. And you know what, friends? Before we go, I just want to share one thing with you. These markers, these no mess markers, they don't work on regular paper. And if I use regular markers on this paper, I might go off the lines and make a mess.
Wait, we didn't finish this.
Well, we can make that white like a border. But just like this marker doesn't work here, it does work here on this paper, because this marker was made for this paper. So maybe sometimes you feel like you're this marker, trying and trying and trying, and well, nothing really is happening. Maybe it's because you've yet to find the place that was made for your true colors to show. Well, with that, friends, I've had a wonderful time coloring with you, Hovi John, and with all of our friends out there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.